On to RubySlippers. Well, she's a city placed mare, but she can't crack a win. She's 4 placings from 9 starts. She's having a third run in. I thought she was going to win there at Ballarat on return, but Princess Toshi, a debutante from the Recall Lacey Yard, was able to outgun it to the line. That was on a heavy track. She's placed on a good track at Moonee Valley behind Dennis the Menace and a restricted maiden. Last time at Bendigo behind Chitrang, she just was caught wide coming to the first turn, and she pretty much just stayed there all the way, and it wasn't a bad performance, though she is becoming frustrating, no doubt, for her connections. She's got the ability to at least win a maiden. If she's going to win one, well, this is probably the right maiden to win. There's not a great deal of depth. There's probably 2 other main chances, and then the race really falls away. So hoping for the Bryan Martin Racing Syndicate and co-owners that she's able to do them proud.
Chestnut moves in. They're set to jump. Third, the Dr. Andrew Shipley Memorial. And they're underway. And the favourite RubySlippers, clean start, going to the front early. Going quickly, Ty Sheeter up to join it. Fudra not far away, and Den and Diamond starting to improve. Ty Sheeter was keen early and ran through the bridle and raced away by 2.5 to 3 lengths. RubySlippers on the fence, Den and Diamond on the outside. So Newitt going up on the outside of Rawilla. They were followed by Diamond Bill, just a bit keen on the bit. On the outside of him, Lafudra, and Player Wedge the last one. Ty Sheeter, the debutante, to the back, led 3.5. RubySlippers a clear second now from Den and Diamond. Diamond Bill tracking up behind the favourite. Then Lafudra, and Player Wedge about to come off the bit last of all. Inside the 800, Ty Sheeter, the front runner. So the favourite RubySlippers has a bunny to chase. 2 lengths away, Diamond Bill, who's still continuing to track up on the back of the favourite and will be the danger to it. Den and Diamond on the outside, ridden along, but still there, but hard ridden. They were followed by Lafudra, who's being passed by Player Wedge. Well, Rawilla's just come off the fence now, and he quickly ambled up on the outside on the favourite RubySlippers to Ty Sheeter. Diamond Bill now put under pressure as RubySlippers slipped to the lead on the corner. Further back in the field, Den and Diamond, but RubySlippers, gee, she's got a chance today. She broke away 2.5 lengths in front of Diamond Bill. Then came Den and Diamond, but inside the 200. And if you're on the favourite, she's going strongly, RubySlippers. 2.5 in front. Diamond Bill trying hard, but she's going to win today. RubySlippers comes on and wins it comfortably. 2.5 lengths to Diamond Bill. 7 lengths away, third Player Wedge from Den and Diamond. They were followed by Ty Sheeter, and last of all, Lafudra.
Some happy connections here on track. Of course, part of the Bryan Martin Racing Syndicate getting the win with RubySlippers, and overdue for the victory today. Brad Rawilla had her in a good position chasing the front-running roughie Teixeira, who set up a big opening margin, then stopped to a walk. Diamond Bill came out of the pack. They put a big space on the rest. Player Wedge third, who was under pressure off the back straight, but got past Den and Diamond. And Teixeira and Lafudra finished as, according to market expectation, they would at the back of the field. Here we see the head-on stage. It's not a lot to report from this race. Fairly cut and dry. Brad got her into a relatively forward position. Didn't want to be caught behind any slower horses. He probably knew he was on the best galloper in the race. Rode her accordingly. Had something to spare coming to the straight. Asked her to kick along the last 100 metres, but was fairly gentle, really, in his execution of this win on the Rubiton mare. Totes details, other margins and post-race information to come through, but, well, she was overdue for the win, and hopefully now, Terry, she can go to the level that the connections were hoping she could.
Just had the right race today, didn't she, Adam? RubySlippers $1.50, so punters have latched onto the Super Tab price. $1.04 Diamond Bill at $1.80. Player Wedge no third. Quinola $2.50 exact, a $3.80. Trifecta $9.90. First four with Den and Diamond $16.40 with number 5. Running double first leg taken out by Utah Saints number 9, $2.30. $2.30. Here's the times and margins about to appear in a moment. Time 128.4, 128.40 the time. Winning margin will be about 2.5 lengths right on the line. RubySlippers start number 10 by the great Rubiton out of Dennis Margaret. Bryan Martin Racing Syndicate number 1, managed by Bryan in company with MJ Wilton and MJ O'Connor. MJ DM O'Connor, and the Barlow Syndicate managed by AJ Schmeiji and trained by David Hayes, ridden by Brad Rawilla. So RubySlippers by Rubiton, a Cox Plate winner, and of course those colours carried a couple of times by a handy horse called Fields of Omar, Adam.
They were indeed, and Brad joins me. Had a lot of happy owners, very happy.
Yeah, was nice to turn around a bad ride last time, and it was quite a handy field though. The winner that won the race really quickened down pretty hard and sharp, and yeah, today we just got a lovely run, and we're just too good for him.
She's been city placed previously. Do you think now that she's got that confidence away with a win that she can go through the grades?
Yeah, I'm sure that today will be a great help for her, and I ran second on that in the Warrnambool Carnival, and was a really nice run, and yeah, hopefully today. And, you know, I was sort of pretty keen to have her at 1400 after last start, so yeah, hopefully, you know, she continues to improve with further ground.
Brad, well done.
Cheers, thank you.
Brad joining us here after the running of race number 3. We'll have a chat to the breeder, Martin O'Connor, who, of course, is part of the big syndicate here. Martin, good to have you on, and a good day for you.
Oh, wonderful day. It's been a long time coming. She's just one of those little unlucky fillies that has had so many problems in races, and she's run terrific races in town. But now that she's broken through, she'll go on with it, I'm sure.
Nothing better than sharing a win with so many people as well.
Oh, no, and they're wonderful people, and they stick, and you know, they're just so enjoyable. It's wonderful to be with them.
Martin, hopefully the first of many wins.
Thank you very much.
Martin O'Connor joining us, who bred, of course, RubySlippers, the Rubicon mare out of the Flying Spur Dam. Denise Margaret. OK, now to a break here on TV, and back with race number 4 in 25 minutes.